Hey, you guys. So let's take a look and see what message Spirit has for you at this time. Okay, it looks like the first thing that is coming up is there may have been someone who spoke really harshly to you, said some unforgivable things, and they're coming in to apologize. Looks like this person was very blunt. Maybe there could have been an argument and you said something that triggered them. They felt emotionally triggered and their insecurities, and they said some things they didn't actually mean. And now they wanted to come in for an apology. Okay, it looks like you might have just been telling them the truth and asking for them to grow, maybe it's possible that you feel like you've covered the same ground with them over and over again, and they still haven't changed. They still haven't shown any progress. And they know this, and they felt just in some sense that they were in the wrong and lashed out because they felt bad about the fact that they had not changed or had not stepped up the way that they may have said that they would. But they may have said some really hurtful things because they felt insecure. Yes, it looks like that, yeah. I'm getting the energy that they strongly knew that what you weren't asking for too much, or what you said to them wasn't off base. You were just trying to hold them to a standard, and they couldn't accept that. And yes, I get very much that they know that they know that everything that you were saying was coming from a good place. They know that you care about them. They know that you just want to see them step into really the potential that you know that they can, in some sense. And I get that they think very highly of you. They really regret the disrespect that they showcased to you. And it looks like they may be coming in with a lot of words. I don't really get strong understanding of change yet as far as the physical. I get words, I get apologies, I get a lot of that here, but I'm not getting anything that says that they are ready to step into the right energy just yet. However, again, like they see or understand that you have been this nurturing individual to them, and they don't want to lose you and their life. Maybe you've turned your back to them. Maybe when they spoke to you the way they did, in the past, you might have gone after them. In the past, you might have still been open to them easily after them speaking to you in a certain way. But it looks like you are no longer in that energy. It looks like you are in a place of just, well, if they're not going to show up how I need them to, and also they're speaking to me in this disrespectful way, then I'm just going to go on about my business. And that's what you did. And this seems to be a different energy than what you've shown in the past. You were not open. You were not in any way easily forgiving and understanding for them speaking to you. Maybe in the past they've spoken to you a certain way and they haven't necessarily come back with a real apology. It might have been a quiet apology. And when I say a quiet apology, maybe it was, them offering you something that they felt like you liked, or, something that was meant to be a physical symbol of an apology, but never actually saying the words. So I do get words coming here pertaining to this, but for some reason I'm still picking up on this energy is not necessarily in a place of consistent change yet, consistent growth, consistently stepping into the potential that they need to. But they definitely feel the truth of like, man, this person is not playing with me. They're not going to let me in. They're not going to, usually maybe you would have reached out already. Usually maybe you would have, been the one to open up the dialogue, even though you weren't the one that was in the wrong, but you have not done that. And this is leaving them scared. This is leaving them heavily in thought about, what that means, what it means. And I'm really getting that you guys are saying this is the right energy. This is the energy that you're meant to be in if you're going to have what you want with this person. This is the energy that you're meant to showcase if they're going to be on the right track with you. This is the energy of success for the connection, for them stepping into the energy that you want. I still get a sense of They are not necessarily ready to step out of their insecurities and step into more of their potential at this time. But I do get that overall, the energy of how you are reacting to this situation, the action that you're taking in this situation is on the right track to get them to step into a more mature understanding, to acknowledge certain things that they need to shift and change in a consistent way and a long-term way in some sense, so that they aren't like changing for a minute and then going back to these old outdated ways of being. So yes, it does show up as the way that you are currently handling this situation is the right way to lead you towards success. And this person, they really, really know how important and significant you are to them. They do not want to lose you. They may be afraid that they don't necessarily have all the words to bring this back together. But again, I get that this is more about action at this time. Yes, do they owe you an apology? Yes, that's true. But it's not just the understanding of words. The only thing that's really going to get your energy, because I get that you don't really feel the need to open up to them. You feel just kind of like I don't feel the desire to open up to them, and I don't know how, if they came toward me, that would change anything. And it's not meant to easily change anything. It's meant for them to do the work to show it to you. So it's an understanding of consistent change, consistent growth. And it does look like you being in this energy, just kind of in some sense turning your back and allowing this person to show and prove to you, not just through words, but with consistent action over time, that they're going to step up the way that you want, is going to give you the energy, is going to give you the connection that you want. Yes. But you're doing the right thing at this time. You're pouring into you. You're nurturing you. That's exactly what your guides are wanting you to do. That's exactly what Spirit is saying is right. And this is going to lead you toward the success that you want in this connection. So keep doing that. You are on the right track. And also, this is not just on the right track for the connection. This is on the right track for you yourself individually as a person, because you are pouring into you. You are nurturing you. You are taking care of business for you. And maybe dealing with this person and this relationship and everything else has not necessarily given you all the space that you needed to take care of and do everything that you need to do for you. Get everything aligned for you. So keep doing that. It's important. You being aligned for yourself and in your environment is also good for this connection overall. But yes, that's all I'm getting at this time. I do get that this is a very significant connection. I get that you're meant to have success with this person. They have a lot to prove to you from an emotional standpoint, from a physical standpoint. There's a lot that they need to step into. And I'm getting that you are on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing. You're headed towards success in this connection if you continue to move the way that you are. But that's all I have. I hope this message resonates. And if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.